Hello everybody, welcome to Mr. Perfect YouTube channel. Today we're going to start online IELTS tutorials with you guys. So let's get started. We're going to basically talk about the IELTS format first of all. It is very crucial. You will know during our presentation. So first of all, just imagine a house. This is a beautiful house, right? So imagine a house and you're entering the house, but you don't know where the kitchen is. You don't know where the living room is. You don't know where the bathroom is. You don't know where the bedroom is. Even you don't know how to get out from the back door. So how are you going to feel yourself? Of course, you're going to feel yourself very confused. It also happens with our students. So they just come to education centers or they just start online also tutorials with somebody, with teachers. However, the teachers will not start the lessons without format. Not all of them, of course, some of them. And the students will not know that. So the students are entering the house, but they don't know anything about the house. And they will be, of course, confused and they will not know what they are doing. If they know how to enter the house, how to go to the kitchen, how to find the living room, how to go to the bathroom to rest, how to go to the bathroom to lie down, right? How to just get out from the back door. They will, of course, be very happy camper. So that's why it is very important to know about the IELTS format first of all. So let's go on. Before moving to the main part of our presentation, please subscribe to our channel and hit the button of the bell. And if you like it, you can just hit the like button as well. Alright, what does IELTS actually stand for? IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It is not more than a test. It just tests your English language and nothing at all. So it is a wonderful test as well because if you take the test and if you score higher, you can just make your dreams come true. For example, studying in abroad or moving to a country of your dream. So IELTS certificate is kind of a key for a lot of those. And I will also say that it is a performance test on that day. A lot of candidates, from my own experience, I'm saying that a lot of candidates have a good command of English language. However, when a test day comes, they will get into panic. They will lose themselves and they score poorly in the test. So that's why it is also better for candidates to prepare themselves psychologically. In our tutorials also, I will also prepare you for the test psychologically. How many sections do we have? We have four sections, four main sections in IELTS. The first of all is the listening. Second is reading and the writing and the speaking. Usually, the first three sections are taken on the same day. Listening, reading, and writing are taken on the same day. Speaking can be taken before the main exam day or after the main exam day. Sometimes it can be taken on the same day with others, but a bit later after the main test. So let's talk about listening. In listening, you will be listening to the audio for about 30 minutes. And then after finishing, you will be given extra 10 minutes for copying your answers to a separate answer sheet. You will only listen once. You will not have any chance to listen to the audio twice. It is impossible. Otherwise, the test will be very unfair. We have four parts. Accordingly, we have 40 questions in each section, in each part. We used to call the parts sections before 2020 January. However, starting January 2020, we've been calling them parts. So in part one, you're going to have a conversation on social topic. There will be two people and they will be talking about, for example, booking a hotel or becoming a member in the library. In part two, there will be one person and that person will be talking about kind of social topic and it might be, for example, a layout of a building or the instructions for the internships in the hospital. It can be anything. But there will be only one person, woman or man, will be talking about. In part 3, we will have a conversation on academic topic. Usually we will have two students and possibly the tutor or professor or lecturer, and they will be discussing about how to write a diploma or how to write how to write a code book, or how to do a research, or doing a presentation, or doing an assignment, anything academic. In part 4, there will be one person, and that person will be lecturing on academic topic. The topic might be different. It can range from business to even biology, different topics. So this is about listening. So let's move to reading. In reading, you will be given 60 minutes, which means 1 hour, and you will not be given extra time like listening, which means that you will have to do 3 passages and you have to do 40 questions. You will not be given extra time. You have to find you have to find all the answers to the questions, and at the same time you need to copy your answers to the answer sheet. As I said, no extra time will be given. So in each passage we have number of questions. In the first passage we have 13 questions, in the second also we have 13 questions, in the last passage we have 14 questions. We have plus or minus 12 question types. Usually at least one passage contains arguments and or views, and this is a passage 3, which means that in the passage 3 you need to understand what the writer wants to tell, or what the writer is describing. So this is usually passage 3. So when it comes to writing, we have 2 compulsory tasks, which means that you cannot leave any task out. You gotta do for both of them. You will be given 60 minutes overall, again 1 hour for the writing task. In the writing task 1, we call it the task 1, and in this task 1 you need to write a 150-word summary of information presented in graphic or diagram form. In our next tutorials we'll be having diagramming forms, graphs together, and we will also learn how to write a report on them. In task 2, you have to write a 250-word essay presenting an argument on a given topic. It is very important to know how to write task 2 essay, because when it comes to time management, candidates are advised to spend 20 minutes on task 1 and 40 minutes on task 2, which is worth twice as many marks as task 1, which means that 66% of your answer comes from your task 2, and the other 33% of your mark will come from task 1. So task 2 is very important. So speaking lasts from 11 to 14 minutes. However, it's one of the very problematic section for a lot of candidates. In speaking section, we have 3 parts, and there will be only one examiner and one candidate in this exam room. You don't have to worry about that. There will be other people listening to you or hear you. No, it's not going to be like that. There will be only one examiner who can come from usually English-speaking country, but sometimes that examiner can be taken from a local country. It is very possible. And you, and only you. Your speaking will be recorded. And in part 1, we will talk about familiar topics about you. So it is not so very difficult in speaking part 1, because in part 1 the topics are, I can say that, are childish, because you need to talk about your favorite color is, what do you like, what you don't like, your hobby is, your family maybe, your hometown, your friends. It is possible to talk about a lot of things. Usually you are asked from 8 to 10 questions, even 12 questions, it is possible. And this part lasts 5 to 6 minutes. In part 2, we call it the long term. Here you will be given a cue card, and the cue card there will be a topic, and the topic always starts with describe. You may describe different things, maybe the person or the place or activity or event or something like that. You will be given 1 minute to prepare, and you will be provided with paper and pencil. If you wish, you may take notes. If you don't wish, it's okay. But usually it's suggested to take notes, because 2 minutes it's not going to be very easy. By the way, you are going to talk about the topic for about 2 minutes. In part 2, you need to discuss abstract topics. It's called a discussion part. However, you will be the one who will do the talking more. The examiner will just ask questions. He or she will not give his or her opinion on a given topic. There you have to give longer answers compared to part 1, and you will be asked from 4 to 6 questions usually. It also lasts from 5 to 6 minutes and nothing more than that. So this is all about our format. So if you like the video, please share and comment in the comment section. And also you can follow me on other social websites like Telegram or Facebook or Instagram. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram with the same link. And I also have a TikTok account with at mrperfect.co. So wait for the next tutorials. Thank you very much.